Wish he could be there now. Maybe I could take him somewhere. Oh, guys. And actually, it's too bad. Actually, it's too bad. If I started to think more stories about like my late dad, Burundian traveler today doesn't have even his photo. But why we don't have even his photo? Me myself, I started to get my own photo when I started to go out of country. Tried to make some money when I. Hi guys, what's up, my beautiful people? In case you're new, this is Burundian traveler, and I'm in this beautiful village. This beautiful village just look like this, guys. I'm just sitting down here, and you can see behind me there is a beautiful house in this village. Just trees every surrounding our compounds and everywhere. Yeah, guys, this is here. I'm in Kenya, but I'm Burundian traveler all the way from Burundi, guys. But we are here in other home of ours, but hopefully very soon, guys, I will be going maybe home and try to show you my home and how it's look like too, and maybe you learn different things also, to see different type of places and whatever, so guys, please subscribe to my channel if you are new, comment, show me love, and anyway, don't forget to leave that sweet comment, like to encourage someone, and also to make me feel to keep doing a lot of contents and whatever. Yeah, today our content is just to sit, guys, and I have a big story, because today I had something which I'm always think anyway, for anything I do, and any decision I make, because it's have somewhere it's came, it's have some roots, like as actually I mean as like a family. Most time they like to say like a goat must must produce a goat, but not a cow. A cow must produce a same cow, but not if you get a newborn, will come a cow but not a goat. If a cow will produce a cow, a goat will still produce a goat. Yeah. Okay, guys. You know what? My travel lifestyle, it's have is a inheritance. Inheritance is inheritance actually from someone. But who is that? Uh, Actually, guys, this inheritance is from my dad. I'm gonna say my dad, my dad, my beloved dad, and I'm still saying my beloved late dad, because he's already passed away. He passed away in maybe 2013. I don't remember. Around the 2013, 2014, because I remember that is the time when I moved from home. I left the school and started to go out and go. So guys, today I'm going to share how this inheritance came from in my root. To be honest, I had no proof, but I had some proof since when I was young. Yeah, when I was young, we've been having those much story, but most time I remember we've been like living with the mom only for a lot of time, but dad going out and come back maybe after 1 year or 2 years. But every day when he come back, he could come with a lot of money. No, not a lot of money. No, sometime with a lot of money. But if I say a lot of money, don't be shocked like it was a lot of money, because even I started to eat meat. I think I ate a meat once when I was with that, when we was with that, only once. Mm. So from like 80 years maybe until maybe some couple years, I've been not like eating meat. We've been not eating meat. Actually, for us, meat was like something big. Yeah, until today, I'm not like lucky to eat meat. Some meat, even I tell you, like I don't want to eat because we've been not eating meat because of poverty. Yeah, not like just hiding and say this and that, but because of poverty. I'm sure I did not like managed to have those a lot of things. Yeah, or maybe taste a lot of things. Yo, so guys, Burundian Traveler have a big story from maybe my background, from my lifestyle until today as you are seeing me. Yeah, so today I'm gonna share with you how this inheritance of traveling came in my roots, because even right now I'm still addicted. I'm still that person who doesn't have like feelings of having somewhere like to sit down and maybe settle, you know. Okay, I feel to be settled like it can happen if I have a wife, because I'm that guy who really love. When I fall in love, I go deeply, deeply, deeply. And when you are deeply, you cannot leave your wife most time. Yeah, like I can give you an example. The time I was in India, you see, I could go to Nepal, but to be honest, is love which made me like to feel go, 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 go. So like mostly the time you will see like I can spend even 4 months without to go and check maybe someone I love. You know that maybe the person will break up. But if you see like me, even one month, I will struggle, struggle, struggle. So actually, to have like a girlfriend or maybe a family is the only thing which will stop me like maybe to not be traveler. Okay, and actually have maybe I have that much hearted like my late father, because for him also he could go to work out of country to cultivate, especially maybe planting some maize and whatever. After maybe 1 year he come back with something, or maybe after some 5 months or 6 months he could come with something else to come back to see the family. Yeah, so he was very nice guy actually, and I love that, and I be proud of him, even though you know he passed and he went, you know, that way. So guys, the story which is behind rolling around right now is that is Burundian traveler just wake up and start to be traveler and whatever, even though maybe okay, for me first time to move from home I was 13 years old, 13 14 around there. uh, I was in class 6. I was continuing with my schools. I was actually was intelligent at school, to be honest, because even my English is not from school. Yeah, I was good like reading, maybe doing exams and whatever, you know. I was that person who really have a passion like to know languages. Yeah, but you know the problem was like our financial lifestyle, our no I mean our life, when I can say maybe poverty or whatever, could not allow Burundian travel actually to manage like continue schooling. Okay, if I could want to continue schooling, I could do school, because I got someone to help me at school. I've been getting people to help me to go to school. um since that time my dad died, I got one, I could continue school. I got another one in Tanzania. So in Burundi, in Tanzania and Kenya, I got people. And even in Kenya, I schooled also a little bit. And I could not continue school. Sorry guys. I could not continue school because my mind was different. Was different from what? Burundian traveler is one of the guy who like to feel I'm making money to make my family proud of me, to make my family living best life. Because I remember like the time I was not at home until today, they still have that big, like big, you know, like big respect. Actually, for me, I have a big respect as dad. When I'm in any family of mine, like my sisters and my mom, they really respect me as their dad. They do it that way, I'm telling you. And from the small age, I've been getting that respect until now. Because when I travel, I was traveling like to go and search some money. When I get money, I come back. I give almost all of the money, and then I go back, and then I tell them goodbye. And that made them to trust and let me, even if I'm young, to keep going. I'm young, but because they see like I remember them, and when I go, I come back with something, and when I'm normal, so they could enjoy and like me a lot. So now today's video, guys, was just about to tell you how your Burundian boy been addicted on this story, and how Burundian traveler this traveling lifestyle, or maybe being different kind of places, is just an inheritance, not something which just maybe I learned from people or whatever. Okay, my dad, the story of my dad first. My dad, he was one of the guy, actually very okay. The first time I got more stories when he was young. He was a very humanity guy, especially for wanting justice for the other people. Okay, he was a big guy actually, and he was like those people. If he hear like maybe you are doing something bad to someone, he can come and fight for someone like that. Okay, he was like that. But also, apart of all that, my dad, he traveled like how many countries? I got this story. Let me say 3. My dad went to 3 countries, especially same time also he tried even to go in in some country like Malawi, but he did not like managed. But he tried the country he entered. He been in Tanzania, Congo, DRC. I never been there for me. Uganda. Yeah, so those are 3 countries. Yeah, and maybe if you put Burundi. So my dad was also a traveler. Not a traveler, someone who go to search for green pasture. When he get something, he bring back to the family, show love to the kids, maybe bring some money, like, you know, to buy for, you know, some clothes and whatever. So he was a very caring guy, actually. So his stories really inspire me, and it's really making me to feel like, oh yeah. So most time we've been in such kind of situation, but most time, you know, how I knew that I still thinking like, oh, so my dad was not a liar, that he been traveling to this country and that country and that country. My dad was speaking Swahili. My dad was speaking Lingala from Congo. How I knew he speak Lingala? He met with another old man. They were speaking, so he was that older man was like our neighbor, but was not that much neighborly. Yeah. So he been talking to that guy like crazily. And another day now, we had another young boy who went in Tanzania to work for one tribe called Skuma. That tribe, they speak language called Skuma language. So that boy came to our home and then they were speaking Skuma. So now I can say direct, they was they was he was in Tanzania already, and a part of that also he been speaking some Swahili, and also he knew Luganda, the language from Uganda, which called Luganda. He was speaking Luganda. Also, there is another guy, that older man also was saying that he went to Uganda too. So they were talking with my dad. So my dad been also traveler, but his traveling lifestyle was to go and search like green pasture. When you get money, come back, bring back to the family, bring back to show love to everyone in the family. To mom, to kids, whatever like that, to his mom or whatever. He been actually supporting a lot, and he been also going different places. Okay, so now the time I was young, the time I was how many years, the time I was still young, maybe let me say 10 years, maybe 11, around there, before even he died. He been telling me that, okay, I will take you in Tanzania and Congo. He been telling me like that. But also mostly he been saying like people who go in Zambia, they make a lot of money. So if you can go in Zambia, you can make money. So I wish he could be there now. Maybe I could take him somewhere. Oh guys, and actually it's too bad. If I started to think more stories about like my late dad, because guys, my late dad, he tried to work hard for us, and the baddest issue is that Burundian traveler today doesn't have even his photo. But why we don't have even his photo? Me myself, I started to get my own photo when I started to go out of country. Tried to make some money. When I come back, I could get a photo. In the village, no one had a photo that time. Okay, for now you can still get it, okay, even though it's not much developed. I can go and show you like almost everyone being naughty. Like there's more people who doesn't have a photo over there, but right now I'm sure they have. But it's from some age. Like, let me tell you, my first photo was 2015. 2015, I was in Tanzania. I have even that photo. Was with a phone, and that phone even was not much clear. So I have that photo. So that was my first photo now. And that time I bought a phone. It was not even a smartphone. We went in Burundi, and then I took a photo for my mom, and then I saved it. So I have it. So it's crazy. Yeah, I'm trying, guys, to tell you this. This life have some stories. I'm telling you the truth that I don't have a photo of my dad. His daddy, dad, but I don't have. So it's mean even sometime I can tell you, like, even I meet him, maybe I can't remember. Was this my dad or was who? You see, it's really hard to understand, to be honest. It's really hard because forget. I've forgotten, to be honest. Unless no, even no any excuse. I don't remember his photo. But you see, guys, my dad was telling me that he will take me to show me some countries. And for me, was like, can I even leave a school and go? We go to such money with my dad, but I was still young, very young. I remember I have a big story. I had my brother before. I was not born alone, actually. We was two brothers in the family. my elder and me. So there is a time we was actually homeless, let me say like that, but someone gave us like a big house, and we was a lot. Let me tell you, we was 7 kids. How much? How many? But we was not much younger. We was 2, 4, 3. We was 7 kids, and dad and mom. So dad most time he was not there working hard, but even he was working hard, but he was already got some problem in mind because he got some sickness and was taking him more badly. Even he was in coma like 6 months in a hospital. That time he was in Tanzania. You know, guys, I was born in Tanzania actually, but it's a big story. I think if you guys go to check on my videos, you can understand. I have some videos which talk my story, like, but I don't remember. Yeah, I have. Even we was talking a story with my mom, I was translating. Look, guys, the story is that at that time life was not easy, but you know, I had a brother, and I wish this guy was still there, because maybe we could build a lot. We could build big. Could build big. One of the people in the world, especially brothers, who was like loving each other a lot, no any conflict sense, was maybe me and him, because we are still young, on 8 age maybe, because 8 age, even my mom was telling me on the other time I was in Burundi, was telling me that you had a dream to go in USA without even to know what is USA, even as we was not know it. But the problem is that I was walking somewhere, and then I heard the story. Some people was saying like, oh, you know, those they have a family in USA. That's why you see they are rich. So I was believing like in USA, is somewhere you go, you get a job, and then you can lift your family direct. So I thought it's somewhere maybe nearby. So me with my elder brother, we were still young actually. Okay, I'm speaking the story which happened some years ago. My brother, we were planned like to go and search for green pasture in USA, but where was that USA? I have no idea. So we were traveling to search for green pasture, guys. We were traveling to search for green pasture. How this came? Me, I confessed to him like, can we just go maybe to search money somewhere? We don't know where we go. So we started a journey. We spent 2 days, and we were still very young. But that time actually was homeless. We had no house, but someone gave us a big house with grasses on top, which had no rooms. And when rain was like we are outside. That house was had no door, and had no any room. So we've been sleeping just on the grasses, whatever, like that. Yeah. So that story was crazy, guys. So that day we moved from the place we went, like we are going to search money, guys. So we escaped home. We went to spend 2 days hungry, whatever. And then the next day we met with there is somewhere they were doing a wedding, and in the village, you know, wedding they don't choose, so anyone can go to eat. So we went with the other kids. They gave us some big plate of food. So we were eating all of us together, fighting in a plate. The time we finished to eat, even today I remember, but I have no idea if the other guy, after that he saw us and he helped us. He took us to home, guys. We were lost. We have nowhere to go. We were hungry. We were thirsty. when we see a beautiful house somewhere on top, we would say let's go, maybe it's there in USA or whatever. Most story they still coming in my mind. I remember most things, guys, even though I was young, but it was more badly placed, because I remember like our dad was one of the people who worked hard with the whole heart to support a family, but he died without even like to be in a good health. That way maybe your dad going to die. Oh, how are you? Okay, how is school? It's good. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll come for goats, eh? Yeah, so guys, it was crazy because our dad was trying to take us to school, whatever. Schools over there, actually primary was cheaper. He died once one of our sister went to the high school, yeah, one of them, and they decided to take her to the most cheapest school, but not boarding. He been going there and come back home, but he was traveling like walking 3 hours. Guys, I will show you the place when I go back. So he suffered a lot, but actually he tried to make us at least enjoying a little bit, guys, and it was not easy until he died when we were in poor lifestyle. Because that place we had no land, guys. We had no land, we have no house. The time we came to no house, actually I can tell you, I'm one of the boys who slept with like my sisters. Actually we were sleeping all of us together, let me say 7 people. No, 6 people, because the brother of mine, he died in a time of those bad lifestyle. So I'm one of the boys who experienced like to sleep with your all sisters, like all family. You guys are just sleeping together. So now the bad is just you are sleeping together, no problem, but you don't have a house, because your house, when rain coming, all of you get some, you wake up, you remove all you were sleeping on, like maybe mats, because we had no big deal like mat, and even that mat is traditional mat. They make it in a traditional things, maybe some grasses and whatever. My mom was doing them. Actually, she knows how to do it. So we could remove all of them. If rain come at night, you wake up, all of you wake up, you cover your clothes maybe with the one like plastic bag, whatever. You cover. When rain finish, you come, you try to make the place to sleep again, but when it's already like rained on like crazy. So it was those people we've been sleeping like together for a long time until I started to go out from home. So now so now the time I went back, yeah, now the time I went back, I was already tried at least maybe to make something better, and I thank God the way how actually our life changed. Was not easy, but to be honest, actually I took like a responsibility of my dad as he passed away. But from that time, actually from the time he passed away, because actually me, I was not like having good mind, but I like why I did that. The day my dad died, actually I escaped at home. I did not even went to see where they buried him, because on that side, when you die today, they don't take to mortuary. No mortuary here, like is it 3 hours walking to go that side, and to see motorbike is not an easy thing. Even that time there was no motorbike, unless maybe you carry him maybe on day. So we don't take it in mortuary or whatever. If someone could die, they could go to carry him, maybe a journey of 3 hours, carrying 4 people, carrying other. So people could love each other no matter what. Because if you don't love each other, when someone die in your family, you cannot bury him or manage anything. Even today, to bury someone there, you don't go you don't go with a bus or a car or whatever. You have to carry the person. 4 people, they put on something and then they take him to bury him. You see? So that's how they do it. So that day they went to bury him. I escaped actually home. The day they told me he's already died, I did not enter in the house again because he was sick only 2 days. And it's something which came like just he's tired, tired a lot, and then was like no. 2 days. On the third day he died at evening. So that one, guys, was crazy. To be honest, was crazy because I escaped actually home. So my daddy did not told me like, oh, you have to take like a responsibility for my kid, and I was very young. I think he could not do that. But to be honest, once that things happens, my mind changed. I got someone to sponsor me, got school, but I was like, oh, my family now, we will die, And now the other big issue happens. My mom got back breaking. Actually, we took her to hospital to check if that back breaking is already solved. We got she's fine, but that time we did not took her to hospital. It was just like maybe to use some herbs, maybe to make her at least better and better. Actually, it was not easy, to be honest, because we could use maybe some leaves, grasses, some things, for example, but not this one. Okay, we could use only this one and on her back like this, until he started to get some better. But it took like even 2 months, I think, and she was not even moved out from home. So for me, the time she was screaming a lot most time, and she was now the person who could help us, like to bring food, to get us food, maybe when we are at school, whatever. So it was not an easy work, guys. So that time I decided to take the responsibility of that, and I was very young. And the time I started to take that responsibility until today. But the responsibility of mine, actually, I used all routes my dad did, traveling, going to the different places to search for green pasture and make something. So my traveling lifestyle, guys, it doesn't come from just learning from someone. But the problem, the way I could go, like maybe to search for money somewhere, is the way it could keep change. Actually, I'm telling you, the time I started to travel, I had no passport. I had nothing until I got a passport just 1 year ago. 1 year ago. 1 year ago. And you see, like now, I've been in a different kind of countries, especially in Kenya. Let me say I've been more stable over here in Kenya around 8 months, 8 years. So it's like I'm just a guy from here. It's very hard even like to understand me. I'm not from here unless I just decided maybe to tell you like something like that. But guys, to be honest, I'm telling you, life is not easy. So this is how, guys, my travel lifestyle is just an inheritance, not just to wake up and do. I myself, I don't know even a picture of the person maybe who encouraged me to travel. No, who helped me traveling life, or maybe searching for green pastures. You travel to different places, Oh look, they are taking God. So guys, let me also help my young brother here to take goats over there. But to be honest, guys, the story was like that. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you got a quarter of my stories. Hopefully you learned a quarter of my stories, which will still tell you that my life is a full story. Hey, this one. Mr. Noel Chacha, how are you, brother? Guys, actually we had a guest over there. Yeah, I never knew he'd still be here. So let me wait. I don't know how I'm gonna tie this goat jam, guys. I don't know. Look, not even to tie, I want to remove it. This goat. Oh! This goat is crazy, I'm telling you. You can say hi, bro.
Yeah, hello guys.
You decided to help me, this crazy goat.
Yeah.
You almost crushed my camera, man.
Yeah. Guys, go and subscribe to Burundian Traveler. Like the video and comment, share the video, and go by the name Noel Chacha.
Yeah, bro.
Subscribe to my channel. Yeah, road to 100K.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
guys, this is Noel Chacha from here in our village, right here, guys. Nyabo Hanse. So he came to visit us, man. You know, we all young people, and this goat is have a lot of energy. I don't know, it's because maybe some couple of days I was not eating well, so I'm not that much stronger. It's really cutting me like crazy. Oh look, you guys have to go, and I don't know why they keep eating. I don't know why they keep eating, and till in the morning they was in the farm.
You know, there's like a green plant they like most.
Hey, but you know this plant they are eating? Bitter, guys. This one, that's why goat cannot sick actually. This one, even malaria can help. Yeah, they are very nice herbs. This one you can, yeah. Imagine they are eating this one. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, guys, this is our young brother who is your name?
Zakari Gisiri.
Yeah, Zakari. Yes, guys, thank you very much, guys, for watching. Please check out Noel Chacha. And this is our young brother. He's still at school. He's coming actually from school just right now. So may God bless every single of you guys. Hopefully you get something from my story. Hopefully you got at least maybe some, you know, a little thing, you know, which is better, like, you know, to know each other is more good. Like, to know Burundian Traveler is very nice. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let me say goodbye, guys.
Mutima uyanga, baby, she wanna